Every apartment complex or every rental property needs to be cleaned between tenants. We call these cleans move-out cleaning. When doing move-out cleanings, you need to make sure you clean everything inside the place. So your client is happy with your cleaning, and the new tenant arriving to the property will find every surface clean. How do you do this? Where do you start? How do you clean? What do you need for clean? So I want to give you 10 tips to clean move-outs to make sure the new tenants and your clients are happy with your cleaning. Hello, my name is Raul Cuñaro. I've been in the cleaning industry since 2014. Today, I want to give you 10 tips to do apartment move-out cleaning to make sure the new tenants arriving to the apartment and finding a clean and safe space. Tip number one, start from top to bottom. If you leave the high areas for the last part, when you go to clean them, the dust can go on the floor and then you will have to do the floors again. So you don't want to do that. So make sure you start with the corners of the walls, and then you go with the light fixtures, taking all the dust out of the light fixtures. Then you go down, and don't forget about the door frames, the windows, the window frames too, the blinds, and then the light switches. It's easy to forget those details. So the best thing you can do is start with those and then go all the way down. Tip number two, check out for the dirtiest places. Usually the oven and the fridge and the toilets are the dirtiest places in an apartment. So when you arrive there, go and check on those. You might want to put chemicals on it and let them sit so it will be easier when you get to those spaces and you start cleaning them. For example, you can put degreaser on the oven and let the chemical work. Same you can do with the toilet. You can put bleach or any other chemical that you have. If it's really dirty, let it sit and then go back to it. This will save you time if you let the chemicals work first. Also, some ovens have auto clean, so you can connect auto clean, will then go to clean in other spaces. Remember that you have to clean everything inside, okay? So when you go to clean a kitchen, make sure you open all the cabinets and wipe down inside the cabinets, all the drawers. Same in the restrooms, closets. You have to clean inside the closets. So try to open everything inside the apartment and you make sure you clean inside. You don't want the new tenants to find surprises when they open a drawer. Clean behind the appliances. Usually tenants don't move the appliances for cleaning, so those spaces are going to be really dirty. So you want to make sure you move the fridge out and you move the oven out and then clean behind them and also clean the sizes. That's easy to forget if you don't do it usually, and the tenants will never clean those spaces. So make sure you do between tenants. Use a stainless steel cleaner. There is always shiny places like the fridge or maybe the faucets in the kitchen or in the restroom. You want to make sure you bring a stainless steel cleaner because if you clean with water, maybe when the water dries, it will leave marks and it will seem like you didn't clean. You don't want that, okay? So bring stainless steel, use the right product for those spaces so they will be really shiny for when the new tenant move or when your client is inspecting in your cleaning. Make sure to leave vacuum marks on the carpet. Some clients or some tenants, if they find a carpet that doesn't have those marks, they might think it hasn't been vacuumed properly. And also, it gives a really good impression to a person arriving to a new space. When they see those marks, they see it's a new and fresh space. So make sure you leave those marks in all the rooms where there is carpets, so both your client and your tenant can see you leave a good floor and a clean floor. Leave the floors for last. You don't want to be cleaning the floors first because then you will be stepping on them when you are doing the dusting on other spaces. Or if you clean the floor in the restaurant and you have to go back in, then you will leave marks on the floor. So make sure for every room in the apartment, you leave the floor for the last part. And then you start from the farther part from the entrance and then you go your way back. Make sure you vacuum the borders. When you are mopping or vacuuming and you are using a big vacuum, they are not going to take care of the borders. So you want to make sure you do that first. Start with the borders. You use the hose of your vacuum and you start with all the borders first. Same when you are mopping. Make sure you do first the borders and then you mop the center of the floor. It's really easy to forget the borders and then the client will find derbies on it. So make sure you do the borders first in every room. Details matter. Small things like the light switches, the door railing when you go to the patio, the rubber in the fridge, the sizes in the door on the oven. These are really small details that you have to make sure you take care of. Those small details is what the managers and the properties will be looking for. If you did the dust in the air vents Those are the things that make the difference between a great cleaner and a bad cleaner. A smell can make the difference. When a person enters a new space, if they smell like clean, that will make them feel cleaner. So make sure you bring with you something that you can put in the air. So when the tenants arrive or where your property manager arrive there to check on the cleaning, they feel that smell and it smells good. That will make it feel much cleaner than if it doesn't smell at anything. So bring something with you that will help you. Thank you for watching the video. If you want to know more about the cleaning industry, follow me, give me a like, leave me a comment. I will be happy to talk to anybody. And I hope this video helped you and you can improve your cleaning in the future. Thank you. Bye.